All right. Well, here we are. Okay, let's do this officially, right? I think everyone would agree with that. Let's do this. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Oulton Park, located in the beautiful Cheshire countryside in the northwest of England. Today we are kicking off the FCV CUP weekend with the opening practice session. Is this? Yeah, it is practice. Okay, I just wanted to make sure real quick. Quali starts in 2.5 minutes. Bit about Oulton. It's a very fast, flowy track. Bit of elevation changes, like also here the banking and the hairpin. It's a very nice corner. Corner before, I think, is just not flat out. If you do, you will definitely end up in the barrier. Don't recommend. I've done it a few times, a few hundred times. Yeah. It's a very, very tight track, so overtaking will be very difficult. So qualifying will be very, very important for all 7 drivers in this lobby right now. Crazy figures, I know. So yeah, right now in quali, just everyone getting to know the track a bit. Like Neo, he's had a few. He's touched grass more times than he has in real life. No, but seriously, it's a pretty. You can't really see the corners that you're entering, so it's pretty difficult, like, to learn at first. But once you get the hang of it, it's a nice track. It's a fun track. It's nice. See here again, uphill on the main straight. If I knew the corner names, I'll tell you, but I don't. Neo Gamer off into the wall together with someone else. I didn't see who that was. That was a shame. That would have been good content. Hold on, let's go with Phantom here. Good driver. So we've got 20 seconds left in practice, so quali will start after that. Here we are. Now I know the corner names. That's good. That's good. Phantom taking a shortcut to be able to enter his lap quicker. I don't think that will do much if you have 10 seconds remaining. I just hope that's right. It is. Okay. Oh, I've got the wrong UI. Oh, there we are. Alright, here we are. Qualifying has just gone underway. No one is taking the short route, which is surprising, because it does actually work. If you take the short route, you can cut off a bit of the track to start your lap earlier, but no one doing it. Maybe to just get used to the track a bit. This is the island bend. It's very, very dangerous. I've killed myself on numerous occasions here. But that's why I'm commentating and not driving. Yeah, Phantom just warming the tires. Been a while since I've seen someone do that on BeamNG. Man, that car, the purple, it's honestly so lovely. Like you don't see it often, well, unless you know Phantom, because he drives it always, but it's a lovely color. Ooh, drifting through the grass, very nice. Touching grass for the first time in his entire life. Made that joke before, I can't do that twice. Alright, here we are, first lap. Let's jump on board here, actually. Oh yeah, passenger on board. Beautiful. Right, into turn 1, old hole corner. Good on the brakes, third gear, up on throttle early. Now these, yeah, you can't really call them corners, the Avenue and Dentons. Then into the Cascades here. Very neat, again, third gear, full power now, up to down the lakeside into Island Bend. Can't take that flat out because you will kill yourself. Here we go. Braking at the rigged board. Do not forget to join the rigged Discord server if you have not done that yet. Second gear out of the Island Bend. Not Island Bend, Shallows. Then into Fulston's chicane. Now over Hilltop. Very big hill. Braking just after the 100-meter. Oh, I don't have the corner name for this chicane. That's a shame. Alright, well, just through Knickerbrook, then up, down Clay Hill, through the water tower, now into Druid's Corner. Third gear again, a lot of third gear today in the corners. Very flowing, very nice. Fourth gear, fifth gear, up to the last turn of the track, Lodge Corner. And here go it's a lot tighter than you think at the start when you're learning the track. Into Deer Leap and across the line, and it is a 1:41.7. I have no idea if that's any good, to be honest. And that's track limits. Neo did a 1:44 0, so that's 2.2 seconds off from Phantom, which is, I mean, Phantom is a sweat, so can't really say I expected less from him. Meanwhile, all of these guys, they're going a lot slower, but it's marked laps, so no one really cares. This game, we are way quicker with the track limits than F1. Like, you know, in F1, you know, you do the lap, and half a year later, they're like, oh, nah, mate, you got track limits. Time is deleted. Go back to last place. This is, we are better than F1. I am also a way better broadcaster. Everyone can see that. Always. Oh, I gotta cue someone in. Right, Butter with a 1:43.5. He's trying to push to get to Phantom, but nothing doing for him yet. I don't know if that was a good lap for him or because I wasn't watching. But yeah, he's pushing again. Let's go with Butter. Let's see what he can do. Into Island Bend. Let's see. Does he? He brakes like a lot more than I would have expected. Into Shell's corner, into the gravel. Does he touch the wall? He does. He cannot keep it out of the wall, and that's the wall. Not the way you would want to be doing that. Not the line you would want to take. Yeah, just a bit too late on the brakes. Into the grass. Dipped the wheel in there, and well, you're just a passenger at that point. Not, at least he's not rejoining the track like a maniac. Like what happened to me today in the 4-hour of Spa where I got killed by an LMP2. But let's not get bogged down with that. Guillotine put down a lap of 146.6. Wow, I can't even talk. 146.6, almost 5 seconds off pace. I hope he can do better than that. Because if he can't, that's not ideal. Oh, look at this! Spider-Man colors. Beautiful. He's giving a tribute to the new Spider-Man movie, Brand New Day. Spoiler alert, Peter Parker dies. No, I'm joking. I can't say that. Alright, let's see. Phantom. He's on a lap, maybe? Not sure. Let's go across the line to maybe start a lap or maybe finish a lap. Let's find out. There we go, to finish a lap, but it was a marked lap, so who cares? 1:42.7, a second off from his own pace, but he's got some pace in the tank, I think. Or maybe that 1:41 was all this car has got. There we go. We see Butter taking the shortcut to get his lap started quicker. I feel he doesn't care. No one really cares. Let's be honest. Phantom now into Island Bend. Touches grass on the inside, not on the outside. Luckily, that would have been life-ending. Into Shell Oil's corner. Now up to the Fulston chicane. Let's see where he brakes. Down at the manhole cover. That's about where you brake. That's about right. A lot of cutting here. It's very, very easy to do. Very nice to do because there's no walls, really. I mean, when you do touch the grass, then the walls get very close all of a sudden. But yeah. Into the chicane, which doesn't exist on my track map for some reason. Into Knickerbrook. Man, these British corner names, they're so stupid. Like, what even is that? Alright, he's backed off, so let's go to Butter's lap then. He's just started the lap. He is right now in the Cascades. Did not hit that apex, not for me at least. Getting a slipstream from Razult. Let's hope he moves out of the way before Butter gets up to Shell Oil's corner. Whoa! Very close to each other. Razult now breaks a bit early to move out of the way, but that's... Butter probably won't be happy about that. Gave the slipstream, but then he blocked him. Oh, and Butter is off into the grass together with Razut as well. That's not gonna be a good lap. He will keep pushing to do another lap though. 1 minute 40 seconds remaining, so he will be able to make it to the finish line to get another lap. Meanwhile, we see Neo and Phantom both cutting the track, starting a new lap. Butter cutting through the chicane as well to get to his new lap as quick as possible. Man, I'm running out of breath. Oh, man. Whoa! Oh, what's happened? Did I... I don't think anything happened. I think that was just a bit of desync. I hope it was for both of them, because otherwise that is them done with qualifying. Doesn't look like it though. Both of them continuing on with his laps. Neo trying to get a slipstream from Butter, which is probably a good, an alright plan. That's probably one of the best drivers to choose, unless he misses the apex. It's fine. No track limits, I think. Can't really see from this camera. Alright, here we go into the cascades again. Man, this camera. I'll just do this. Let's go on the hood cam. Into Island's Bend once more on the brakes. Keeping it in 5th gear. Oh! Whoa! Very close to the grass, but he manages to keep it out and keep it out of the wall. Man, you can see how skillful this guy is. Also Neo following. Oh, Neo is onto the grass. That is not the way you want to be doing this. So he's out of qualifying then. He's got P3 at maximum right now. 5 seconds remaining in quali, so he won't be able to do another lap. Maybe someone else will be able to beat him and his time, but I can't promise you anything. Oh, Butter done with a lap as well. Well, is there anyone still on track? Oh, there is. Guillotine is finishing his lap now. Let's see if he can make an improvement. No, he cannot. Okay, interesting. Did the quali just end when the timer ended? I'm not sure, because it did look like some people... if you get track limits, you're done. Did you also get track limits, Butter, or what happened? Or was your lap just terrible? Everyone getting track limits and just getting teleported into the pits immediately. Alright, 5-minute break until we get the race start. And oh no, the qualifying has reset. Luckily I've got my phone. Oh no, I pressed it away. I wanted to say I've got my phone with the stream right here, but I clicked it away on accident. There we are. Oh, 10 seconds back, thank you. Alright, here we are. So let's go through the grid then. We've got 4 minutes to do it. That should be more than enough. So yeah, on the front row we have 2 race winners this season, the favorites for the championship, let's be honest. Phantom and Butter, both of them with over 100 race wins on this BeamApex server. And yeah, 2 of the most strongest drivers I know personally. Then on the second row we have Neo Gamer, his 2nd or 3rd race of the championship. He is still trying to prove himself as a worthy contender. Didn't really see much of him when we were at Watkins or Zandvoort. Well, maybe we saw him in the gravel a few times, but nothing more than that. Next to him is Patiza, who does have a podium, I think. Yeah, he has 1 single podium. You should not ask me at what track, I forgot. My guess is Watkins last time out, because that was a very chaotic race. Alright, anyways, let's go to P5, Guillotine. Then P6, Chronotex, P7, Cashin, and P8, Razut. Oh, don't say that out loud, now Neo will feel bad. I'm honestly not sure. I did Zandvoort as well. Okay, so I was right then. I don't think... I don't know... An exit type start comment. I can try. I've been watching Jarvis and Exe very closely, commentating for the CC. Now that I'm here, I'm completely blacked out, but that's fine. I got this. Yeah, Exe, he's a very, very good commentator on LMU for the league that me and Butter drive in. Yeah, crazy. Take turn 1 flat. I'd love to see someone try. Would be fun. Would be fun to see a fourth, no, not a fourth, a fifth different race winner in a row. Because right now, we have 4 race winners. It is me, get that locked into your brain real quick. 100% win rate. And then Phantom, he won at Zolder. Then Butter, the winner at Zandvoort. And Arc 30, he made his debut at Watkins and then won and then never showed himself again. So yeah, that was fun to see. He just pulled up, won and left again. So I got nothing to lose. Alright, Neo, let's see you win this race then. Yeah. Should be fun, right? Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who the fuck is that? Okay, daar kom ik later dan. Alright, 20 seconds to race start. Problem is, I'll have to opt out of the race. Hold on. If I remove current, will I get kicked out? No! Okay! Perfect! I imagine if I did. Nah, bro, Wessel wins from the commentary box. Hell nah. I just removed my car, so that's gonna be a difficult one. Would be funny, but I don't see myself doing a race win ever again. I pulled up to what was the first Sachsenring? No practice. I decided, you know, I got the mediums, which was the good strategy in the end. Oh boy, I need to cook up this queue again, otherwise, please. There we are. All right. Here we are. It is Phantom versus Butter for this championship and the race win and this race. And I've already said that. As Phantom and Butter, they both get off the line fine. Butter gets a bit of a better start. Now they're pretty equal actually. Into turn 1, Butter and Phantom. Phantom goes a bit wide. Butter is able to get a bit of a switch back here into the Cascades. The next corner that isn't completely flat out. Butter on the outside, Phantom on the inside. Please don't kill each other. Phantom closes the door on Butter, and there we are. I am so sorry I've missed everything behind, but this is too interesting. Butter on the inside of the island's bend. No, he's not stupid enough to do anything there. Into Shell Oil's corner. He doesn't do a stupid dive either. I am so sorry I missed that race start. I have no idea what happened. Okay, well, Butter and Phantom for P1 and P2 into the Fulson chicane now. Butter with the slipstream going over the hilltop now into the next chicane, which I don't know what it's called. Oh, will he throw one down the inside? He shows himself, but nothing doing there. Oh, Phantom drifting onto the grass now. Hold on. Butter gets into the lead. Phantom just feeling the pressure from Butter and just crumbling crumbling under pressure, and it's Butter into the lead. What a good first lap. What a chaotic first lap. Neo Gamer from P3 is now in P8. I have no idea how that happened, or what happened, or how I missed it. I was looking in front of me for 1 second and suddenly he was gone. Butter now building up a bit of a gap on Phantom, but nothing too bad. We are now entering lap 2. Let's go down the grid a bit, where Chronotex... Hello? Oh, there he is. Chronotex... Oh, it was P3, but he just binned it into the wall. Hold on. Petiza now moves into P3. Now Chronotex P4. Guillotine, Razut and Kashin following closely, trying to get that P4. Oh, Petiza's wide in turn 1. He's on the grass. Does he have damage? Oh, no, he does not. That looked like not the smartest move to do in the world. Back to the leaders. Butter is still ahead. I don't want to miss anything that happens over here. Yeah, into Shell Oil's corner. Alright. Okay, I got this. So, right now, after lap 1, it is Butter ahead of Phantom, ahead of Petiza, Chronotex, Guillotine, Kashin, Razut, and Neo in dead last. Is he still driving? Somewhat. He is... the car is brought... This is exactly what I meant. Mostly in the gravel. No, I don't know what happened. After the race, please tell me the full story, because I feel bad now. Let's see here. Petiza, even after that off in turn 1, still on the podium, driving away from the rest of the midfield. Chronotex, he's really just trying not to die again in this turn. Let's see if he doesn't. Third gear, interesting. Whoa, again too early on the throttle, does almost the same thing. Let go of the throttle on time this time, so that's good. Still in P4. Guillotine very closely behind though, pushing him all the way through the corners basically. Chronotex, man, these guys, I don't know. I'm so scared I'm gonna miss like a terrorist move from Phantom or something in turn 1, and then I look away from the leaders 1 second and they're both dead. That would be crazy. Yeah, Petiza, let's go back to Chronotex because this is the closest on-track battle right now. Keeping an eye out for those the two leaders. Yeah, Chronotex, Guillotine. I'd love to see Guillotine try a dive bomb into Shell Oil's corner, but he's keeping it tidy, keeping it clean. Doesn't want to end anyone's race prematurely. Well, maybe he's already done so with Neo's race, but I wouldn't know until I hear so from someone that's called Neo Gamer, who is in P8 right now. Still gonna be like points because there's only 8 people, but it's not the way he would have wanted to do this race when he started in P3. What a shame, honestly. Phantom catching up to Butter though. This should be a pretty good fight. Maybe gained a few tenths on this lap. Maybe the last one. I didn't really pay too much attention to that. Let's see when they come across the line what lap times they do. Yeah, Phantom 4 tenths quicker than Butter on this occasion. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 4 tenths. And yeah, getting very close. Very close. I would love to spawn in a car to see the gaps, but if I do, I'm scared I'm gonna miss the action. So I'm gonna wait and hold on with that until something stupid has happened. Butter doesn't hit the apex here. Phantom is on his ass right now. Into Shell's Oil corner. Crazy. Phantom really pushing Butter everywhere right now. He would love that lead back. He would be the first double race winner of this season, because we've only had not a single person has won more than one race. Incredible. But of course, when we do talk about consistency, it has been Phantom on the podium 3 times, and nee, dat klopt niet. I got the freaking commander wrong. Alright. There we go. NeoGamer has just disqualified himself after a horrendous race start. Yeah, shame. A shame. Commentators curse going into him. What a shame. He's a good driver on his good days, but just luck is not on his side right now. Here we go again. Phantom with another lap, 2 seconds quicker than Butters. He is really pushing him now into turn 1. There's barely a car length in between the two. Into the cascades now. Let's see if Phantom can close up a bit more. It's very difficult to close up to people in flowing corners if you're already very close, because like if you get too close you run into them and then bad things happen. You don't want bad things happening. 2 car lengths now in between the 2 drivers. Yeah, Butter seems to be really pushing, but so is Phantom. So yeah, this is anyone's game right now, anyone's race. Really, yeah. I mean, the top 2, they're miles ahead of the rest. They're literally, I mean, when I do spawn in, watch me spawn in a car and then suddenly Phantom is ahead of Butter. That would be terrible. I'm so sorry guys, I'm gonna try. Really quick to spawn in a car so I will be able to see the gaps. Please, yes. Okay, now, okay, good, I can see the gaps. Look at that. The 2 leaders have made a 23-second gap to P3. That is incredible. With still 11 minutes remaining in the race, that can still go up with another 30 seconds. So yeah, incredible pace from these 2, really showing why they have 100+ race wins. Very experienced, very goated. Yeah, let's just see what spectacle they can give us the coming 10.5 minutes that are remaining in this session. I'm gonna be honest here, this is the reason why I'm commentating, just to be clear. If I was Phantom, I would have thrown one down the inside already, but yeah, that is exactly why I am not driving. Yeah. Phantom very careful through the island bend, making sure not to kill himself or the car ahead of him. Very clean so far. I haven't really seen any incidents from anyone, so that's good. Guillotine. His car is a bit broken. That's probably desync. Is my guess. Oh no, Crodotex is DNF'd. What's happened? Again, highlights of the race. I'm missing everything. Back to the battle for the lead though. Oh look, there's my car. Should probably move that to the pits. When I do get a chance. Just a camera car. It's fine there. As long as they don't cut the chicane, they won't run it. Oh, Phantom sticking his nose in through the Druid's corner, but just wasn't close enough. Rather closing the door on him. Phantom now with a run into the Lodge corner. Not throwing down the inside there either. Over Deer leap onto the start-finish straight. Let's see. It's Phantom. Yeah, he's losing like onto the straight. He's a bit behind, but like the entire lap, he's pushing so hard. Oh, that's track limits. Careful there, buddy. You can't have that too many times. Phantom focusing on exit here. Whoa, what an exit. Hold on. He might have a run on Butter here. That was an incredible exit. He has the run on Butter, but around the outside in Island Bend is suicidal, so he is not doing anything stupid quite yet. Maybe like a last lap send. We will see. We will see later. These guys are incredible. Around 4 to 5 seconds a lap quicker than everyone else on the field right now. Incredible stuff. gap to P3 is 30.7 seconds, 30.8. I mean, you get the idea. I feel like... Oh, Cashin! He's hit the wall, I believe, because Razut has overtaken him. That's wish I had someone else that could control the camera that's better at this than I am. That would probably be... Drone cam? Wait, this could work, maybe. Hold on. Don't hate me for this, I'm trying something. Whoa! Phantom down the inside of the last turn. Let's see if he can make it stick. Whoa! Good exit for both of them. Side by side onto Deer Leap, onto the start-finish straight. Into turn 1 they go now. Phantom still has his nose in. Let's see if he will make a dive. He will. Side by side, and he is past. Will he go wide? He will. Butter with a switchback ahead into the Cascades. My God, what a battle. This is going to be a spectacle for the rest of the race. Butter, what a switchback into turn 1. Incredible stuff. Phantom out of nowhere with a bit of a dive, but this is clean. This is as clean as you're gonna get it from these guys. Incredible stuff. Wow, I did not see that coming. Maybe he was listening to me, like, you know, make a dive, come on. Oh, man. Alright, well. Crodotex's game crashed. What a shame for him. He was on for P4? Yeah, he was. He was P4. He was the one that was chasing down Petiza until, well, until his game crashed, I guess. Phantom on the outside of Butter into the chicane. Oh, he's way too deep. Oh, please rejoin safely. Thank you very much. Right, that is now the gap. It's really, it's pretty big there. Phantom made a mistake into the chicane, outbraked himself. That's a shame. That's a shame. Butter trying to get his second win of the season and trying to really make himself a contender for this championship, and it really looks like he will. He is putting down a statement to Phantom with 7 minutes remaining. Completely faultless so far in this race. Now the gap 1.6 seconds after a shameful mistake from Phantom. But yeah, let's see what let's see if Phantom can cook up some lap time still. Oh man, these gaps, it's incredible. Look at this. If you look over here on the right, oh, you just saw a little glimpse of him. That was Kashin Igor. He is, well, I think 1 or 2 laps away from being lapped, to be honest. Yeah. Oh well. Shit happens, am I right? Phantom, I think he's really struggling now. 2.2 seconds behind. I don't know exactly what happened there, but not how he would have wanted that to go. They have my beautiful car standing there in the track. I can probably get rid of that now. If I can find it. There we are. Just put that over here behind the fences. If I can. I can't? Okay, never mind. I can't move it. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, back to the race then, I guess. Gap now 2.2 seconds still. It's not really going anywhere at the moment. 2.3, not really much changing there. 142.6 for Butter. Let's see what Phantom 143.2. Man, push harder, drive faster. Phantom also has a 5-second penalty. I think that could be because of the chicane where he outbraked himself, because the track limit system is still a bit inconsistent with this, or it is consistent. It's consistently trash about cutting corners. I think that's the best way to put it. I have not been watching my chat, but that's no problem because it is empty. My chat is completely empty. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame. 4,000 members in the Discord and we can't even have one person chatting to me. Someone's honking. Ah! Butter is honking at Cashin to move his French shitbox out of the way. Oh wow, Butter, way better exit there. Cashin now has no choice but to move out of the way. I think. There we go, he lifts a bit and now Butter is through. Let's hope he doesn't outbrake himself because of the lap traffic. Sometimes it can catch you out, but it doesn't. So he is just still cruising along. Gap to Phantom is staying pretty consistent, so yeah, I don't really have much to talk about other than that, really. Damn, how do you get 20 seconds worth of penalties? That's incredible. Alright, let's go to Phantom here. He's now gone past Cashin, lost 2 or 3 tenths there. Let me see the lap times here. Let's see, he did gain a tenth on Butter, but that's definitely not enough to really get a chance to fight for the lead. Righto. Is there anything else? Let's see. Everyone's just really cruising along nicely right now. Razout over here in the chicane. In the nameless chicane. Does he have damage? He feels pretty slow. Oh my god, I've got someone in my chat. I've made it as a streamer now. Incredible. Cashin a bit wide there. Bad exit again. Not his race. He's been lapped on well, not on pure pace. He had an oh, Cashin wide in the Druid's corner, not into the wall though. Luckily for him, that would have been his second crash of the day. That wouldn't be ideal for his ratings. Don't want that happening, do we? Gap between Phantom and Butter is just staying. Alright, thank you for that, Butter. Last lap of the race. Gap between Butter and Phantom stays exactly the same. Only 500ths between them on this lap, like their lap time, not their on track gap. That would be great, but it's not, sadly. Yeah, really, both of them pushing the cars to the limits. But yeah, Butter is the one who will come out on top today. Into Shell Oil's corner for one last time. I'm saying this like it's like the last 2 seconds of the race. It's not. Into the Fulston's chicane. If he pushes really hard enough, he can still lap another driver, Razout. Poor man, not his race either. There's really no one's race except for Butter and Phantom. They are teaching the grid a lesson in domination right now. These two, they're gonna be very fun to watch for the rest of this championship. Razout very slow, moves out of the way very nicely there. Almost crashes into my car. Yeah, but moves out of the way for Butter and Phantom, so both of them don't lose any time. Very respectful, very nice. Here we are into the second to last corner. Butter in this pink and white machine, showing everyone that he is a serious contender for the FCV CUP title. Was it really ever in question, this race win? It was. But he did not fold under the pressure, and he crosses the line in P1. Phantom crosses in P2. Only 2 seconds between these guys. Very, very, very clean racing. Very nice fight in the middle of the race. But Butter did not crumble under pressure, and he won the race in spectacular fashion. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Razout comes across the line in P5, I think, but because he was lapped, it was a bit weird. Cashin in P6. now it's just Petiza and Guillotine who need to finish the P3 and P4 guys. Incredible. Hold on. Let's get Petiza and Guillotine across the line, and then we will get to the interviews of Butter and Phantom. I hope I can get over them. Petiza across the line, and let's see where Guillotine is right now. He is crossing Deer Leap right now, and he will also be finished. There we are. The 20 minutes of the FCV Cup in Oulton Park are done, and it is Butter who won in a spectacular fashion after a very good battle with Phantom. Right, on to the interviews. Who do I have in the VC right now?
You have me and Butter in the VC.
Perfecto. Let's see. Phantom sound up. There we are. All right, let's everyone who's not Butter or Phantom, just pack it up. Yeah, that sounds about right. Unless someone else really wants to do an interview, but let's start with the race winner of today, Butter. Tell me about the race start, and yeah, that looked good.
Yeah, so I don't exactly remember how it went, but on the start I had a pretty good launch. I saw Phantom was sending it quite hard again in T1 as usual. So I think I managed to do a switchback on him, or I don't know how it went, but it went quite nice. And then it was just trying to defend Phantom because his pace was insane in the first half of the race. He was lapping probably half a second, maybe even more than me. And yeah, it was pretty hard, but it worked.
Yeah, good. Very nice. Very clean, hard racing between you guys. It was good fun to watch, good fun to commentate. Yeah, this was a good eventful race for P1 for once, actually. Yeah. Well, Phantom. Talk us through your race. The race start, it was fine. You were leading, but then you went wide in the chicane onto the grass. What happened?
I did. So I accidentally clipped the curb for the right-hander into the chicane, which made the car bounce into a drift, and then I went off, like, into the grass. So I was like, oh, well, that's it, right? But after that, I was like, maybe I can catch up. So I was, like, driving towards Butter again. Yeah. Well, this was like lap 1, I think, where I went off in the chicane, not like the pass, or like the attempted pass.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's where I lost my P1. So I was like, well, that's it. But yeah, no, it was a good race though. I tried my best to do a dive bomb because I noticed that my braking was a little better. Like I would brake later than Butter would, so I tried my best there in that corner particularly.
Yeah, it was a good scrap there for P1. Incredible.
Yeah. I tried for that one. It's unfortunate that in that same chicane where I went off in the first lap, I also went off because I went wide. I went way too deep. That I never could like catch up. So that was a bit rough. Because my tires were also like dying. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, no, but very, very clean. I didn't see you guys have contact a single time, so a lot of people can learn from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It was pretty fun. I'm not too I'm not like mad or like sad that I lost P1 because it was a pretty good race and that's all I care about.
Yeah, still a podium, still P2. Can't be disappointed with that, can you?
No, true, but like I want to win, you know. But I also just love racing, so it doesn't really matter if I don't have P1.
Yeah, it's good fun. Good fun to drive with your friends.
Yeah. Someone who's also clean at driving. That helps a lot.
Yeah. If you got the terrorist behind the wheel, you know, don't want that.
Yeah, you should probably stop saying that word on stream.
Terrorist? Is it that bad?
The YouTube bot is going to flag you and kill you.
I'll find a new word for it next time.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone at back at the factory and whatnot. Yep.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Very, very fun to talk to you, Phantom.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
See ya, everyone.
Yeah, good luck next time.
Thank you for commentating. Thank you for hosting as well, brother.
Yeah,
Appreciate
no
it.
problem.
All right. See ya.
Hold on. Are we getting Neo in here? The world needs to know what happened.
Yeah, I don't think we can get him in the
No?
in the interview.
All right. Well, that's a shame then. I guess that's it for this FCV Cup broadcast then. I think this went a lot smoother than Watkins. And I would love to see you guys next time at, hold on, wait for it. I'm almost there. I would love to see you guys next week at Spa-Francorchamps. That's gonna be a fun one, isn't it?